Welcome back to your weekly chair yoga practice. Each week we come onto our chair to reset our nervous system. And the last couple weeks we've been focusing on chair yoga for weight loss. So one thing that we see when our nervous system is dysregulated is a difficult or challenging time losing weight. Even if you're doing all the things, you've done the boot camps, you're eating the diet, you're doing the things, and something is just not working. Your body is not shedding the weight that you want it to. This can happen when our nervous system is dysregulated and our body doesn't feel safe enough to release the armor, to release the layer of protection. So, coming onto our mat to reset the nervous system can help us prepare our body to feel safe enough to lose weight. We can also get our heart rate going and get some cardio activity going within our yoga practice. And then we come into a rest state. So when we stress the body, a healthy stress, and then we come back to rest, we're training and teaching the body how to do this safely, and it becomes easier each time. So I encourage you to return to this practice or the other two each week, more than each week if you can, multiple times a week. Even if you already have another regimen, a yoga practice can be really helpful for your mind and your body. If you're ready, you can come onto your chair and take a comfortable seat. I recommend sitting at the edge of your chair so your feet can touch the ground, or using blocks to bring the floor up to you. So you can place your feet on a bolster or pillow or blankets, something like that. As you arrive into your comfortable seat, allow the crown of your head to reach towards the ceiling as you root your sitting bones down. Press down into the earth with both feet. You could even lift all 10 toes and wiggle them. Press into the four corners of your feet and release your toes down. Invite you to close your eyes and notice your natural breathing without a need to change it. And we need not judge or evaluate any part of this process. See if you can act as the observer of your yoga practice today. Instead of being the one experiencing the yoga, let's see if we can be the one observing the efforts made today. Begin to deepen your breath. Let your belly fall forward. And as you exhale, let your belly tone toward your spine. This is a little refresher from part one. So no need to do anything more here, but breathe into your lower belly and let your exhale draw your belly button closer to your spine. Let your arms dangle by your side. We'll begin adding the 3-part breath with our arms. So with an inhale, your belly falls forward. Begin to reach your arms up, look up. And exhale your arms by your side. 2 more times, just like that. This is at your own pace. Syncing your breath with movement. Now we're going to add the stand. So with your inhale, stand and reach your arms up. And as you exhale, sit back in your chair. And do this about 5 times at your own pace. Notice your willingness for your practice today. This willingness to show up for yourself. Let's celebrate that. Next time you stand, stay standing. Reach up through your fingertips wherever you're at with your flexibility, your shoulders. Press down into the earth. And exhale, release your arms down by your side. So we'll stay standing for a moment. If you could use the back of your chair and stand about arm's length apart. So we're going to come into a forward fold. Your feet will be hip distance apart. Lift all 10 toes and press into the 4 corners. And then walk yourself forward. And you can do this on the back of your chair, or if you have more flexibility, you could use the seat of your chair. This is downward dog. And downward dog can be taken really anywhere. You have a chair, or I often do it on the countertop in my kitchen. Breathe into your lower belly. Now we're really going to feel the effects of gravity drawing our lower belly forward. Stick your lower belly out. Take 2 to 3 more breaths here. Then look forward and begin to walk all the way back up to a stand. Come into your standing position. Let your arms dangle by your side. And once more, inhale, reach up. And exhale, forward fold. So you can bring your hands to your thighs, or you could reach your fingertips all the way down. And on an inhale, walk yourself all the way up to stand. And we're going to come back to our chair. Take a wide-legged stance. Your toes could be slightly outward, and place your hands on your knees. Take an inhale here. Exhale, dip your left shoulder to your right knee. Inhale, come back, and exhale, opposite. So move through this at your own breath pace. See if you can keep your sitting bones rooted firmly on your chair. You can help this by planting your feet, digging your feet down into the earth. Let's do 2 to 3 more to each side. Great. Next time you come through neutral, you can let that be your last one. And this time we're going to pivot the right foot over, dropping your left knee in front of your chair. This is a lunge pose. We're using the chair to support, so you can rest your buttocks on the corner of your chair. Your toes can be curled under to help support. Inhale, reach your arms up. And if you'd like, if you have the flexibility, you can interlock your thumbs together and draw them behind your ears, your chest forward. Press down into the earth with your right foot as you stretch up through your fingers. One more breath here. Exhale, release your arms down and pivot your sitting bones back to center into your wide-legged stance. This time we'll bring back the breathing practice from part 2. Take an inhale at center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, return. Exhale to the right. Move through this about 10 times to each side. Keep pressing down into the earth with your feet to keep a nice, stable pelvis. One more each side. And rest. You can keep your feet where they are. Take a moment here. And then as you exhale, we're going to slide and pivot into our lunge on the left side, dropping your right knee in front of the chair and curl your toes under. Press firmly down into the earth with your right foot. Inhale, reach your arms up. If you're taking the cross of the thumb, see if you can take the opposite cross this time. As you inhale, reach up, press down into the earth with your left foot. Breathe into your heart center. One more breath. Exhale, come around to your wide-legged stance. Come forward and come back up. Heel, toe, feet together. You can drop your gaze and just notice your heart rate. We'll have a moment of mindfulness together, and we'll finish with a reminder of the physiological sigh, the breath that resets it all. So first, just notice how your body is breathing you. You can notice your heart rate. Open your eyes when you're ready, and we'll just take one physiological sigh together. So wherever you're at in your breathing cycle, take an inhale, exhale it all out, and begin to breathe. Take an inhale in through your nose. When you reach the top of your inhale capacity, take a sip more breath in. Begin to slowly release that at first, and then sigh it all out. Let your body's natural chemistry realign. Thank you so much for practicing with me. You sharing your time and energy really means the world, and your efforts do make a difference. Thanks for being here. I hope to see you next week, where we'll continue our journey for nervous system regulation. Take care.